Hello and welcome to my Let's Play Rising Warrior 15.1. This part will be a little bit different because this will be a tutorial part, and also wait a second. Let me reduce the in-game music a little bit. There we go. I think this is loud enough. Um, in this part, I will just explain some mechanics, some things for new players, but also some things that you might not know. I will answer some recent FAQ questions that I saw on Reddit on the page. And I would say let's just start ahead, and I will explain. Yeah, like I said, just the mechanics, no strategic things. This you will see in different parts. And like I said, this is the English version of the tutorial. I will make two other versions, a Russian version and a German version. So if you don't so familiar with English, feel free to check my other tutorials that I will make later today. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit. Yeah. Okay, there we go. At the beginning, as you can see, wait. As you can see, I have now more buildings that you have when you start a game. So if you start a game, you only have your castle. I think not even a market, maybe a market level 1, or a slot for a market, and I think an observatory as well. But this thing's not. So let's go to the basics first. How to start. So on the right bottom, you have this little map icon. You just click on it and it will show you a small map. My map is now bigger. I will explain how to do this as well. You will be, I think you will be see this part. Can't quite remember. And to participate in a fight, because this is what you should do at the beginning, participate in a fight, you should just click on, yeah, just click on a map that will be there. Try to click on a map that is easy to get. And yeah, if you end up in a fight the first time, the load screen is always a little bit longer, but it's only the first time. After this, it's always shorter. And in the beginning, you will only have pikemen, and I think you have the hero. I'm not sure. No, I think you only have pikemen. Yeah. Later on, as you can see, you will get more units, and the enemy should have the same amount of pikemen, maybe one less. You see your food on the top right corner, also your current gold. To fight battles, it costs food. So if you have enough food, you click to start. I will tell you how to get food after this. Yeah, and then the battle just starts. If you have magic, yeah, let me actually show you. So let's just start a battle. If you have magic, for instance, which you will get later in the game, I will show you what you need to upgrade to get mana and what you need to upgrade to get magic as well. You just have to click on it and click on the enemy, for instance, and re-click it to get another magic done. Yeah, and I will explain the different magic parts as well. But yeah, actually I can do this while this is running. So as you just saw, I have or I had the lightning magic. It just shoots a lightning on an enemy, and it just deals damage. Probably will kill if you're strong enough, but as you can see, I lost this battle because I didn't choose the proper units. Yeah, because this is a strategic game, you need actually to choose the right units for the right battle to win this. And yeah, if you fail, nothing happens, you just lose the food that you invested in it. Yeah, you can also double speed or just escape and you automatically surrender. Another part that I want to explain to you, you will encounter this later on, but if you want to change units, if you get other units, I will tell you how to do this as well, no worries. If you get other units of the same kind, so this means vanguards, reapers, supporter, and riders, you can change the enemy type in battle. So for instance, I want to have brutes here, or let me actually go with guardians, and the same goes with reaper and yeah, it's a little bit okay, lagged a little bit, or marksman. The same goes with hero, you just click on your hero. If you get many heroes, you can also just click on them. Here on the icon you can also see the special ability of the hero, and if you click on the units, it will show the attack, the health, and the armor of your first one unit, and also their special abilities. For instance, guardians are really good for sustain, brutes get a lot of damage, and pikemen are just good against horses and gates. But what units will do, this will I explain in another part. Okay, let's hop into our previous section as well. So many have, so if you start, you probably have only this ship, the Vanguard ship, which looks like pikeman, it looks like this. If you get more units, you can automatically set up what units will show in the battle first. So if you're, for instance, fighting most of the time with brutes or guardians, you can just click on them, and when the battle begins, when you start the battle on the map, it will automatically choose this set of units. Same goes with heroes. Like I said, if you unlock more different units, you get other warships. And then is this cannon gunship. A lot of new players I also see and I heard that they quite unfamiliar. They're like, wait, why doesn't it come with me? Wait a second. I'm sorry. It's because this is actually your mana pool ship. So as you can see, I casted mana, and it cost me yeah, every time I cast mana, it costs me mana. Every time you cast a spell, it costs more amount of mana. So upgrading the ship will increase your maximum amount of mana. Okay, let's hop in further. So if you get higher level, you can upgrade your castle. If you upgrade your castle, you also can upgrade the observatory. But the observatory is always the same level as the castle, so your observatory can't get higher level. But you need separately to upgrade the castle first, and then upgrade the observatory. What does the observatory do? You encounter, as you can see, it says needed a level 11 observatory. If I just upgrade this to 11, it will cost amount of gold to unlock this area, and then the map will get bigger. You can also, most of the time you can see, if you can see this black flag, you know that there is a black fortress. Wait, black fortress? What is black fortress? Well, actually, this is a black fortress. Black fortress are maps where you unlock stuff. You unlock units, you unlock heroes, you unlock magic, and you also unlock yeah, different kind of stuff. For instance, it seems here like training camp 2. Most of the time, this Black Fortress are pretty powerful. To beat them, you really need to increase your army first. So either increase your army size, as you can see, the strength balance. The enemy looks also way too powerful, and indeed he is. Oh, yes. Let me just hop back onto magic now. There is also a magic called Meteor, which you could see. It just randomly shoots out meteor and yeah, make some damage in area on the effect. And then there is another magic which has the name Blessing. And what Blessing does, it transforms your unit into an elite unit. I will tell you what elite unit is in a few minutes. And also you get health bonus up on top of it. So wait, unit, elite unit, what is this? Okay, I can show you this on here. So as you can see, these are the enemy knights. If I select my knights, there we go. Wait, they look a little bit different. So the guardians look alike because it's guardians. The gunners look alike because it's gunners. But the knights, they look differently. Wait, actually, yeah, they look differently. Look at the helmet, for instance. It's helmet with her. Yeah, and what this does is not only change the looks, but also the stats. So if you use blessing, you bless your gunner to an elite gunner, for instance, he will get more attack, more range attack, more health, more armor, and on top of it, the percentage of health that your current level of your spell is. Okay, let's get back to the topic how to explore the map. So you can actually yeah, you need to upgrade your castle, upgrade observatory to unlock more map, and then you just yeah, eating the map to get gold. So let's explain how to get food. And also I need to do the tutorial faster. I'm like a little bit slow, I'm sorry. Yeah, because I need to make some real life stuff in a few minutes. At a certain point when you unlock your castle, you unlock some buildings. For instance, the next time I unlock the castle, I will unlock this building. You can't click on it right now. You can't see what is this, but I can explain to you. So this one is Academy. In here you can for gold upgrade your heroes for stats. Right now I can't show you because yeah, I need to upgrade this academy, but what it will do, it's most of the time just improve every stat. Sometimes it just improve only one stat or two stats, depends on the units. To upgrade the army size, just click on your warship and just click here on upgrade. Costs again gold and upgrade time. Right now you only have one builder. Also, don't worry, you see here Power Stone. When you start, you won't see it. No worries, I will explain this in a short amount of time as well. Units have different values. For instance, of course I can't see. Oh, here. As you can see, I have 9 of this troops, 9 of this, but only 4 of this. And if you ask me why, the troop size is like 1, and for this one the troop size is 2. That means right now I have a troop capacity of 9 units. If I upgrade, this will be 10. So I have 9 of the small units or 4 of my brutes, because it only calculates the first. Wait. I think you get the idea. right? If I had this on 8 units, I will get 4 brews. If I will upgrade this now up to 10 units, I will get 5 brews. Okay, yeah, let me explain now this forge. Forge will become a little bit later when you unlock your heroes. And forge, you can upgrade the weapons, which upgrade your stats, which cost this power stone. I will explain what this is, no worries, and material. I will explain what it is and how to get it. Let's go to the market. Market is basically your idle gold income. It's yeah, right now not that much, but it helps at the beginning a little bit. And there we go. Here you got your food. You just have to click on it or to click on your wheat field, and after a short amount of time, it will appear the icon as well. Right now my wheat field is level 10. I get 650 food per hour, and it stores about 16,000 food. So I can go to work, something like this, come back, click on it, and it will get me food. Right now you see the ship gets gold. When you probably watch it, it will give you food instead of gold, and this depends of how many villages you actually have defeated on this map. For instance, this is now a free village. This is a free village. If you defeat something, it becomes a free village. But and also the free village determines your glory points. How much glory points you have is how many. I mean, there are probably more factors than this one. I'm not quite sure. I didn't investigate it too much. But yeah, if you free a village, if I would now win a battle, for instance, this one, this will go up to 252. But don't worry, if this goes down, sometimes your free villages become captured again. For instance, this is another player. This is PvE maps. Yeah. So yeah, it's good because if you would have cleared all the maps, you needed to wait to get observatory for more maps, and this is like you beat the map and you they sometimes refresh so you can beat again, like it's most of the time other players. Yeah, I need to make haste. After you unlock that, unlock some stages, you will see you will unlock training camp. Training camp is where you have a set amount of units, so it's not your units, and they will just you will have to use strategically the amount of units. You can choose how many of these units and other units you need to use. To see how I did the training camp, just watch my first let's play part and my second let's play part where I'm finishing the training camp. So if you're wondering how to finish certain levels, just watch my let's play Rising Warrior 1 and let's play Rising Warrior 2. Then you have Sky Pirates. In Sky Pirates you get your power stones, but it costs tickets. I will tell you what tickets are. It doesn't cost food. Yeah, as you can see, it costs 1 ticket and everything else is the same. The only difference is if you don't really like this set of enemies, you can just reset and then you will get another type of enemies. Sometimes equal the strength, sometimes weaker ones. One thing is only you can't use magic in here, so you really rely on the strength balance. Yeah, let me actually tell you how to get tickets. So after you get Observatory level 4, some maps will show these tickets. As you can see here and here, blue stones. These maps are most of the time pretty difficult. For instance, I probably can't beat, so I can't beat this. Oh, I tried this, I can't beat this as well. So yeah, they're pretty difficult. But yeah, just some balances in game will come later on. Yeah, this is impossible for me for right now. Yeah. Also, the tickets are used for invasion. Yeah, I will tell you about Invasion in a few minutes as well. But Invasion is like Dark Portal, where you Sky Pirates, I mean, where you prepare your defenses. And it's the same. It costs 1 ticket, but this time you get materials out of it. So yeah, for instance, to upgrade your hero, you need power stones. You get them from Sky Pirates. Um, Also, there is another way to get power stones. I will explain in a second. Or to get resources, just click on here. Here you have to defend. Actually, this is the attacking force, and you have to defend. And I will show you the how to set your defenses up. So this is actually my defense, which is yeah, pretty neat. Actually, I like this. So let's hop back, and if we scroll to the left, I will explain this buildings as well. As you scroll to the left, now you see my defenses. So here you can actually change the gate you want to use, and also upgrade the gate if you want to. Again, you can set up what units you want to have, and also upgrade the capacity of them. And there is also a defensive tower. Okay, this one is actually gold storage. Like I said, it increases gold storage, food storage, increasing your food storage. Okay, I told you that there is another way to get power stones. If you're in a guild, for instance, right now I'm the leader of Nice Army, and yeah, we should be high rank. And if you're in a guild, you can participate in campaign. The leader has to start the campaign, and if your guild can, yeah, at least clear one map, but probably, yeah, this first blood is actually quite easy if you have a full 10-man guild, even low levels. Yeah, just click on it, start. I think as a leader you can also buy scrolls with gems. And yeah, this looks like when you completed the campaign. I just completed the second campaign. Okay, yeah. If you fight a battle in campaign though, if you make casualties on the enemies, the casualties on the enemies stays, which is pretty good. So you have 3 different tries to fail, but if you clear a map, your attack available won't change. So you can, if you're strong enough, you can clear just some small maps, and then if you struggle, then you can just fight. So even if you see, oh, the enemies are just too strong, fight, because you will every unit you kill will be killed the next time. So it helps the guild a lot. To participate here, you actually need scrolls, as you can see on the top right left, top right corner. I mean, scrolls scrolls doesn't show up on the map, but sometimes if you want to rate a player, it shows below the gold also a scroll, and every scroll gets automatically in the guild right now. Okay, let me explain the Dark Portal. Dark Portal is actually, again, something that you need a ticket for, and here you get you're getting runes by defeating yeah, most of the time undead units. Oh, it's for red and purple shards, and Elven Ruins is the same, where you defend against yeah, I can show you this. No, where you attack, not defend against. You attack. Yeah, it's like Sky Pirates. So you attack this one, I would attack this one. My victory will be this shard. Yeah. Wait, you just said shard. I just said shards. What are shards good for? Well, later in the game you will also unlock something like this, Colossus, offensive colossus, defensive colossus. In this one you can craft runes for shards, but be aware, runes right now are not permanent. They have only 10 usage. So you just click on it and then you craft it. It's randomly on which unit it gets, so you might craft, for instance, 4 Reapers. To get the runes done, you just click on choose troop and then on this rune, and then you just drag and drop it here, and you will see the change stats. Also, there is a num below the rune. There you see how many charges the rune have, so you can equip the rune if you're struggling with a level and disequip. Yeah. Okay, as explained, Yeah, here we have a shop. You can buy diamonds, or buy chests with diamonds or power stones. You can click on it and see what you get. Although I once bought this magical chest with power stones, and I only get one material and one of these shards, so free. So like I got 3 of them, and that's it. So be careful, not that you think, oh, for 320 I get like 3 of these resources and 3 of this shard. Yeah. By the way, the same goes with your defense colossus and defense gates, which gives you plus HP and stuff like this. But be aware, they're temporary. I don't know how defensive colossus works, because yeah, the amount of shards you get is a little bit limited right now. Okay, I really need to make haste, but I think I explained everything. Yeah, here you can also change the hero that appears at the first. Yeah, to unlock heroes, like I said, Black Fortress, for instance, this will unlock me a hero, this will unlock me a new unit. If I beat this, this will unlock me a new unit, and this will unlock me a training camp too, it seems like. But yeah, right now they're just too powerful for me. Yeah, although I can now upgrade castle to level 11, and this is only you can fight this with level 9, I guess. You can use diamonds to reduce the wait timer. Yes. Okay guys, I think that's it. That's my English version of the tutorial. There will be a Russian version as well, and a German version. It will be called Let's Play Rising Warrior 15 2 and 15.3. So yeah. Let me actually fast check the FAQ from the Reddit page, so that I didn't forget everything there. Yeah, dark stones are the tickets. Okay, told you how to get elite runes. Yeah, Blast Spell doesn't only increase unit HP but also make them elite, so powerful. Oh yeah, yeah, the reason why you should upgrade your defense is also that yours sometimes appear on the enemy's list as well, and also it's for invasion, because you need to defend here. And I never had, so either no one ever attacked me, or I never experienced this, but some players experienced that they got attacked and got lost gold. So I don't know if I rate this, if he actually loses gold or not. All I know that yeah, I don't know, I didn't I never got attacked. Yeah, how to be in training camp, watch part 1, part 2. Using drones, I explained this as well. Redstones. Okay guys, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it is helpful. This game is really cool. I'm sorry I'm a little bit, if I sound a little bit unmotivated, I'm a little bit sick, but just a little bit because I never sick. So yeah, don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share the video. So bye bye guys, and as always, stay fucking awesome. Yeah.